Now it's time for the drive home. Buckle up, bitches.
Well, welcome to episode 42 of The Drive Home.
Yay.
We should mention that this is the first episode of season 2.
We made it a year.
We got renewed.
We got renewed.
Another season.
We're a group of gays who go to the movies and review them
On the drive home.
I'm Jason,
I'm David.
I'm Jose.
I'm Matt Smash Taco.
and we just left the movie.
Mickey 17.
Johnny number 5.
Should we give it a summary and then
Yeah,
jump in? All right. Well, this one's going to be kind of tough to summarize.
Gangbang summary.
Mickey 17 is a sci-fi comedy about a man named Mickey who goes on a space mission as an expendable.
And he got on this mission as an expendable because there's a human printing machine that prints him out every time he dies, doing lots of crazy missions on this expedition.
And there's a cult leader and his wife who is leading the pact, and you meet lots of characters along the way.
And they meet an indigenous species whom they don't understand, and they try to pretty much annihilate them, and then they were described as a croissant dipped in shit.
Good answer.
Like that.
Uh-huh.
Well, should we give this movie a rating on the count of 3?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Jason, tell us about why you think this is a thumbs up.
It made me laugh a couple times, which I enjoyed, and it was kind of a unique, interesting story. I don't know, a clone of a clone of a clone. Obviously, 17 means that Mickey has been made 17 times, and I don't know. It didn't take itself too seriously, which I thought was, kind of fun, and I mean, it's not a real thinker, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny, and I feel like there's some political, maybe not so subtle political
Undertones.
to this, particularly with Mark Ruffalo's
Yes.
character, which I've really enjoyed him. And
He was very good.
Since The Hulk, I've enjoyed a lot of his movies.
He's had a nice career comeback in the last decade.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the middle, maybe leaning down a little bit. I do think there are some things to recommend about the movie. Robert Pattinson was fun. So was Mark Ruffalo, Toni Collette. They were giving zany performances. And I do appreciate the creativity and the originality of the story. I will always try to support an original story on the big screen because it's nice not to see another sequel or remake.
Atlas.
But I thought it was like a little... Did you say Atlas?
No.
That's an original movie, but unfortunately it didn't go to the big screen.
I don't think we're making it to season 3.
Honestly, in my opinion, Atlas was equally as good of
We're not
sci-fi as
spending
this.
any. Oh no.
I had just as much fun in that movie as I did in this one.
The Lord Jesus is going to send down his spirit and strike you down with lightning for that.
We're sorry,
David.
audience. We didn't mean to subject you to that already.
Okay, well, you didn't let me finish my
Go
review.
ahead.
I thought the creativity, originality was good. It just was like the pacing of the movie was weird for me. It felt like it was 3 hours long, but then I looked at my watch when it ended and it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I was like, it just stretches of it. That second half felt really long, and the plot just kept kind of meandering when I kind of got the point of the messages about colonization and the politics of it all, but I don't know. So it kind of lost me in that second half.
I agree with you. It felt really long to me. I was feeling very antsy. The only good parts were the little creatures. I liked them a lot.
They were cute.
Mark, is it Ruffalo?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the woman.
Toni Collette.
They were great.
Yeah.
I loved that. And then, I mean, the sauce. If you see it, there's a sauce that she makes. This
Oh,
woman.
God.
She's
out of-
obsessed with sauces. The first lady,
yeah.
Toni Collette. Yeah,
And that was entertaining.
it was a
but
good bit.
Why do you think she's so obsessed with sauce?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's cane sauce, raisin cane sauce,
Raising Cane.
I
Yeah.
would maybe be like her as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt so long to me, and I usually like a sci-fi kind of
Yeah.
vibe.
Too.
I'm really surprised I didn't like it. I could just be tired too. But yeah, I can't really explain why I don't like it.
So Jose,
I don't know. I can't really put my finger on why I gave it a thumb sideways. I felt like I wanted to like it a lot more. But it just never... I laughed a few times too. I liked the world. I liked the characters. I get the whole conundrum. But then there was just weird things like the lesbian fight. What that was all about, I didn't get. Was she a lesbian? Did she like the Mickey? I didn't get it.
yeah,
Character just like randomly went away then too. What's
Yes.
her name?
yes,
Kat or
yeah,
Kai.
And then
Kylie Minogue.
and then I guess the other one, they were sending videos, or the
Yeah,
I
that
guess also the
whole thing
mob
was-
boss, the loan shark thing really didn't land.
Too many like side plots.
Yes,
That
there's
didn't
a
go
lot
anywhere.
of little
Or-
side
Yeah.
plots.
Yeah,
It did
or
not
that
resolve.
They didn't resolve, and they didn't add much to it.
Yes, because
Right.
the best story is the main one
Yeah.
about colonizing a planet.
But I thought the scenes where they reprint him and the table's not there was funny.
That was funny.
Like, it was cute. It had cute little
It was nice when we saw his butt.
slice of futuristic
Got
life.
to see his butt.
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
nice.
nice. Yeah.
That was a nice butt.
Uh-huh.
And I bet that'll be up for future best butt
Yeah.
roadie categories.
Yes.
I smell a new category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The roadie,
Is that what I
the
smell?
Drive
Yeah.
Home's Anatomy Corner.
Yeah.
is
Yeah, he did
all
have
over that butt.
He did have a nice butt. We got to see it twice. Once it was getting probed
Yes.
by
Oh,
medicine,
yeah.
not sexually, and then
He fell out of the
and then he
machine,
fell out of the
so
machine.
so
That shit one I
perfectly,
remember.
just like perfectly framed.
his
Toni
haircut
Collette's
though.
nails were nice.
Her nails.
Her looks
nail
were
game.
fierce. Yeah.
Good nails.
Yeah.
They even showed the underside of her nail, which is risky when you have a long nail sometimes. You don't know if your
Some
meatball
food.
sub is underneath there.
Oh my god.
You don't know if a little nacho cheese spilled under there.
Speaking of spilled nacho
Feels
cheese,
a little pointed. You leave your dirty nails to yourself, madam.
Do you have
did-
something to show us, Jose,
Madam
under
Web.
your jacket?
There was a spell.
No.
Should we talk about it?
if you want, it's up to you, baby.
You spilled
Is it
your
too
diaper,
soon?
your diaper sand.
What happened? Because I spelled on myself my slushie that one time in season 1. And so now season 2, there was a different spell.
We've
The nacho
graduated.
cheese was just a little droopy.
And it was an
And
early
really-
spell.
Who
It
is
was before the
When we sat down.
before the previews.
Oh,
The
wow.
lights were all on.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I couldn't see where it was, and I was like, "Is this it?" And yep, and I spread it all around.
Oh,
Shit, I love this sweatshirt. Anyways,
well, don't feel too bad. I have butter stains all over a lot of my clothes, thanks to
We still have,
my
we're still
popcorn.
sponsored though by,
that's lube.
Yeah, who
what's
was
the-
our,
our cleaning product?
sponsor? Bad
spray and wash?
Spray and Wash.
So you're good.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll be back for a season 2 sponsorship because we're clearly off
We're
to
taking
a
'em.
spillage
Dirty start.
Yeah.
Let's hope. But I do feel like Mark Ruffalo's dipped into a Donald Trump impression
Yeah.
multiple times.
It
I mean,
did.
even his voice was a little Trumpy.
Even he did the dance.
Yeah.
He
in
did
that
do
one
that
scene.
awkward dance. Yeah.
It was a very pointed performance. They
Which was like obvious. I mean, he was good, but felt a little too real sometimes.
yeah, and
Some of that.
you had to think this movie would have probably been filmed, a couple years ago. So they at the
least a year
time
ago,
probably
so they didn't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known that he would be in the White House again when this came out. So
if
it's
you think
interesting.
about the current White House, it is kind of appropriate. This could be a harbinger of things to come because
Oh, let's hope Elon goes up in his spaceship with some crazies
With Katy Perry?
they can leave the.
and then they're going to take a whole spaceship full of Magites out
Yeah.
to
Yeah, they
another
can-
planet.
Yeah, they can go for it. Have fun.
They would have killed the little
They
baby
would've,
thing right
yeah.
away.
And then they all would have died.
There would have been no voice of reason.
But not really, because they were bluffing.
But they did say they could eat through
That's true.
metal.
They could eat.
yeah, they were being nice, the little creepers.
And did we like Robert Pattinson's hair? I thought it was
It reminded me of the bowl cut kind of
yeah,
thing.
Dumb
Yeah.
and Dumber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looked a
a
little
bit,
like,
yeah.
is that Lloyd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His voice was so interesting. Have I not just heard his voice in a while?
I don't know, because we heard him as Batman, and obviously he's got to have that weird.
He's really playing with the
Is that
voice.
how he talks? Because it was weird.
No, I don't think he talks like that because I saw all 5 Twilight movies, unfortunately, and
David.
he didn't sound like
You
that.
jerked off to those movies.
Oh, I actually despise the Twilight movies. I think they're
you
awful.
Despise them enough to watch all 5?
I went to the midnight showing.
I haven't seen
with
any
my
of them.
friends who are big
never
fans.
seen
And you know me, I'll go see any movie, any excuse to eat popcorn.
I'm still not vampire fan, so I never saw those.
They're terrible, absolutely
Nosferatu.
horrible.
It's because of your girl.
Well, weren't they
Kristen
werewolves
Stewart.
too?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
werewolves and vampires in those. So I much prefer Robert Pattinson doing this weird voice and getting cloned and being naked in some scenes.
And his girlfriend in it, what was her name?
Naomi
Aki, but Nasha,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nasha.
yeah,
Nasha.
And we've
like
seen
your
her,
friend Norshin.
like my friend Norshin, and we've seen her in a couple movies, right?
Yes, she was in Blink twice.
Yes.
The Channing Tatum thriller from last year, and she was in the Whitney Houston biopic.
Okay.
She played Whitney.
Yeah.
Interesting. And was that any good?
and Bobby. It was like Mickey. She did-
I liked the Whitney biopic, but I know
didn't
some people
see it.
didn't love it.
And did she actually sing, or it was all lip sync?
No, I think they dubbed
Okay.
her.
That would be a tough one to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, are you
That's an
kidding?
impossible
Yeah.
feat.
So I thought Robert Pattinson did a good job.
Yeah,
I've
I agree.
enjoyed.
Too.
Was he nominated for a roadie, by the way, this year?
No, he wasn't in anything that I know of in 2024. So maybe this coming year I could see a Best Butt nomination, maybe a new category.
Yeah. Let us know what other categories you want
Yeah.
this year so we can keep tabs.
In case we have some new Raw writers, why don't we tell our listeners what the roadies are?
Yeah, the roadies.
Oh, the roadies.
Yeah.
The winners were just recently announced. It was the Drive Home's first awards for the Year of Movies 2024. We had some great categories, some big surprises. James McAvoy for Best Actor in Speak No Evil was a real
No one
surprise.
saw that coming.
Yeah, honestly,
Wow.
I'm thrilled. I thought he did great. Who else? Let's see. Best Nipples. Who won that category?
Challengers.
Challengers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there were lots of nipples, boys and girls nipples.
Boys and girl nipples.
Yeah,
A
we're-
very equitable.
Best picture?
choice.
What? Let's do the big guy.
The Substance, which justice for Demi Moore and everyone in that movie that didn't win enough Oscars, but well recognized at the Roadies. Best Picture, Best Actress.
When the Oscars get it wrong, the roadies get it right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right here.
So Demi
Sonora.
Moore can.
When they go low,
Demi Moore, you don't have to
out
wallow
a roadie.
in sadness and eat fries anymore, as posted on Instagram after the Oscars. You can celebrate now that you've won a roadie.
Roadie. I mean, that's awesome.
The first
Yeah.
ever
what fries
roadie
did
for
she
Best
have?
Actress.
Is that what she posted?
Her daughter posted a picture of her eating 2 baskets of fries after her Oscars loss. Demi Moore.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
I would like to just present the worst wig
Oh, yes.
presented by the Taco,
Taco
Salon.
Salon.
Who won?
That was one of the tightest competitions,
It was.
but Nicole Kidman took it.
Really?
Nicole.
Finger bang Nicole, huh?
Yeah.
Baby girl Nicole.
But not
finger
for
bang.
not for her role in Baby Girl.
No.
It was for her role in what?
The guy next door. The family next door.
The Family Affair.
That was such
It was a terrible
bad
movie, terrible
Sorry,
wig,
Nicole.
but she's a winner now.
She's a winner.
She has a
You're winner,
roadie.
baby.
And
She's won an Oscar. And
She can feel
Anna
good because she didn't win Best Actress for the AMC commercial. Demi won for The Substance.
Yeah.
But Nicole, justice for you in the wig category. So
Wow. Any other thoughts about the movie?
what's
I
your...
wish it had more fun music.
Yeah, but it did seem there wasn't much score or like
No.
not a lot of. Now that you mentioned that, that
Actually,
might
were
have.
there any songs?
I feel like there wasn't much music at all, which is probably why the pacing
I feel
felt.
like it would have added to it a
Yeah.
little bit, right?
And why I heard David breathing half the movie.
I was not breathing that loudly. I was when you turned to me and said I was breathing loudly, because I know that you're sensitive to breathing. When the movie started, I was monitoring my breathing, and then when you turned to me, I was like, I've been like monitoring myself this whole time, so I was
like
pretty upset.
this.
I think sometimes you hear yourself actually.
David,
on here.
I don't hear
Oh,
myself.
Yes. Yeah,
I
think,
can say I've been on multiple movie dates with David, and I've not heard this breathing thing.
Thank you.
I hope his sister is watching right now because
I know she has an issue.
she would agree with me
Yeah.
100%. And I know what David will say. He'll go, she says it's through my mouth, and you say it's through
Yes,
my nose.
they do. They have different stories, so something's not adding up. I think Matt's hearing himself, honestly.
Okay.
Well,
We're
tune
moving
in.
on.
Tune in next week when we talk about another part of David's body making
Next
sounds.
movie, I want to sit between Jason and Jose, and I want
and we'll monitor.
Yeah, Matt, go away
No,
somewhere else in
no.
the theater.
It
I
needs
want to
be
sit
a
between
natural
them.
one. Your worst ever was that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, that movie was so long. Though.
Anyways,
I was probably
Well,
just
we
getting
have
sleepy.
come a long way since our first episode.
I have been under attack by the back seat on this episode. Atlas, my breathing.
Excuse
you know what?
you?
I'm just going solo this year.
Atlas attacked me. I didn't attack Atlas.
You didn't even
came
watch
from me. It came from me.
I don't think I watched that one either.
Yeah, and
Atlas.
And you're still hurt.
I was recovering from Shotgun Wedding.
Oh my. Well, Taco, do you want to tell the folks who aren't currently Raw Riders where they can find the drive home?
For sure. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music podcasts. Sometimes Facebook, and then our website, which is www.thedrivehomethree.com/breathe heavy.
Oh,
AdventNose.com.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, what movies are we looking forward to? What do we think we're going to see next? We're almost home.
It's out.
We have any things we're excited about?
I think we should give like Thunderbolts a chance.
I'll watch that.
I'd like to see it.
I want to see Fantastic Four for sure.
Megan 2.0 coming this summer.
Yeah.
Our girl's back. I want to see. There's a new movie, Sinners, with Michael B. Jordan that looks good.
What's that about?
I'm not really
Boxing?
sure, but the trailer doesn't give too much away, which I appreciate. Just looks intriguing. Let's see.
There's not
What else?
much.
Final Destination, Bloodlines. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
That one might be fun to go to
I
and review,
love the Final Destination movies.
but I don't really
You have
want
to
to
have
see
seen
it.
it. I've never seen any.
No, they are literally just about people avoiding death, and then it comes back to get them in the most absurd ways. Like someone died in a tanning booth before, and one of
Don't
them.
give it away if they want to watch it.
Aren't those like, isn't it a video game?
No,
Oh.
but there is a video game movie coming
Final
out in
Fantasy.
April called Until Dawn, which looked good. That's the one where they keep dying over and over again.
Oh,
In
yeah,
that,
we saw a
haunted
preview for that,
house,
right?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Looks fun.
And that's a video game?
It is based on a video game. I have not played it, but it looks fun. So it should be a great season 2.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to it, and we've come a long way. We had 0 followers when we started, and we shot it on an iPhone and a full-size ring light, and
we've grown
Now
our
we've
follower
got
base
department,
by
we've got Kimmy, we've got
730%.
Interns.
Interns.
we've got interns.
We've got awards.
We have 2 employees now.
Yeah, for sure. Can we touch on the AMC experience for a moment?
Sure, bro.
Yes.
Because I'm angry at AMC's experience. The slushy machines
Yeah,
sucked
they were
today.
janky today.
Popcorn was okay, in my opinion. Mine was a little burnt, I would say.
Really? Oh, mine was good.
And people are going in our priority line
Oh,
at the theater when they're not A-listers.
That we are aware of. I don't know. Oh, look. Big gay car.
We know a couple of them aren't because they weren't asked to show their ID. Whereas the people ahead of us were
Yeah.
asked to show their ID. So there were at least a few people in that line.
Yeah, that's fair.
get it sorted out.
I don't like
AMC.
that. So get it
I think you
together.
should have to check your AMC priority. You should have to check your Stubbs membership
when you
again
get
to
in the
get
line.
in the line.
Yeah.
You need another employee stationed there to screen.
Maybe I
people.
could just stand there and just check
Yeah,
people.
just be a Karen.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
Yeah.
let's
Show
see that.
me. Show
Let's
me
see
your
that pass.
barcode.
Hey, if I'm paying this much for this, I want
But
that.
that wouldn't help if the line's already long when we get there. We
Right.
need someone stationed there before we come, so it's filtered out.
Taco's going to be there 24/7.
Yeah,
Side
Yeah, I'm
hey, in the
quitting my-
summer when you're not
my
teaching,
job.
you can work at the theater
Oh.
as Stubbs priority line.
Anyways, I just wanted to say, not a great experience for our first season 2.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's the same as last year when we saw Dune for our first episode. It was 1,000 degrees in the theater. So
Well, it,
the only
it
way
was
to go is up from
4D.
here. Yeah, it was literally being on Arrakis.
Yeah.
So, anyways, and not a lot of claps for Nicole, but claps at the end of the movie, which was really weird to me. That movie does not deserve claps at the end.
I don't
I
think
always do find it
Getting
entertaining when
Pissed.
people clap.
I can tell.
Well,
Why would they not clap along to Nicole, but they clap at the end of that movie?
A lot of straights, a lot of straights.
have you
A lot of
ever
straights. There
There's
were a lot of
straights clapped at the end
No.
of movies.
have
Yeah.
you guys ever
Yeah.
clapped at the end of a movie?
Titanic was the only movie I've ever clapped in.
I clapped at
Schindler's
the end of
List.
the Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Oh, I would for
Yeah.
sure.
I clapped
Say Schindler's List.
at Dreamgirls after, and I'm telling you, I'm not going.
I remember I sat next to my grandma during Dreamgirls in the
Yeah.
auditorium. We clapped after Jay Hunt's.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Justin to Kelly with love.
I
clapped.
have seen that movie
Yeah.
dozens of times, and I've clapped every time.
What was that one with Priyanka? I clapped at that one, I think.
Love Again.
Love again.
Yeah.
With Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Too bad we
almost-
weren't recording episodes on that one. We might have to do like a rewatch episode of that
I couldn't
one.
I wish you
possibly rewatch
could
that piece
clap
of
your
shit.
hands on the side of my head during that movie. Anything would be better.
Wish I could have
Said it
died
like
and
that.
then cloned myself back to life.
Texting
I wish
my
I could have
dead
been an
girlfriend.
expendable during that movie.
Okay.
Well,
We're home.
Taco,
Yes.
would you like to sing us out?
I would love to. And then we're going to go watch SNL because Lady Gaga's going to be on today.
Very, very good point. Do you remember? Did we sing? I don't think we sang out our first episode, did we?
I don't know if we did.
I don't
But I'm ready now.
think so. Okay.
Oh, you have a song?
I have a.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going with Gaga.
I thought you were.
Like and subscribe.